Today, I'm going to give you one trick to massively improve your windsurfing. Let's go! Yes! Let's face it, the only real reason we all windsurf is to get famous. A lot of people that are kind of focused over the time, kind of translating and then give up. That's not really what we want. So, I'm going to give you one tip today that will massively help the drop and drive. Oh, a bit guster. So, if we just slow it down, start again, we'll come off the plane, do the board and twin, come off the plane. So, drop and drive is basically transferring power through your body to the board from the sail. So, to get in this position, you ideally want to be able to sail along in the harness, kind of comfortably, and you're going to drop your hips down. Drop your hips down low, and extend with that front leg. Push that front leg away, and sheet in. Sheet in, sheet in, sheet in, sheet in. And then you can see the floor of the board now. It's starting to plane. So, the front up along. Right in the pit back, only in the harness. Leave yourself the plane, and instead of sheet in and out, you have to switch around to the other side. So, up to that.
So let's break down the drop and drive. So we start off by sailing along in the harness. You then drop your hips to create tension in the harness lines. At the same time, you want to be pulling your back leg under your bum. As you're doing this, you want to extend your front leg and push through your toes. Hop in the front foot strap and continue to push through your toes. Hop in the back foot strap and try and pull it back under your bum. You need to make sure the whole time that you're adjusting the sail and pumping with the backhand. You can also use the drop and drive in other situations, like when exiting a jibe. Here's Dan coming into a duck jibe. Watch how he sinks his hips low and drives through the front foot to keep himself planing.
I will just add one quick thing. When you're learning this drop and drive, it's important to wait for a gust. This move isn't for beginners. You know, if you need to learn how to go up go up downwind, kind of sail comfortably in the harness. You will get catapulted. You will end up getting sent directly over the front, and it's gonna happen. But that is part of it. So the part of the game, basically, you can also drive with your back foot. So you're dropping your hips, driving in the front, and if I look at the back leg, I'm going to extend that and keep that straight as a possible as well. But the drop and drive doesn't jump out of the foot straps either. So right now, I'm sailing on, I'm only just planing. I'm going to go a bit quicker, so I'm going to drive that front foot down, sheet in, stick the hips low, so I went like a C shape. I know my fat belly's in that, so I do apologise, but that is what really gets board going. There again, look, right enough wind, drive through the front foot, drop the hips, nice and low, and drive. The drive on the front foot also helps you water start, so this is why I water start my front foot. So I can upward, like that, and then I'm driving that front foot straight away. And it's steering the nose forward, nose of the board, downwind, helping me get moving. So, obviously I'm about 100 kilos, more than like a 95 board, need to get that forward moving as quick as I can. That is the reason why I've water started my front foot. I know all the instructors or anybody who wants this instructing is going to be like, you're an idiot, that's wrong, X, Y, Z. But I'm just saying that is how I do it. And there's obviously a variation on what they teach. But for me, I find it works so much better. Like, so much better.
Let me know in the comments if you think any of these tips are useful. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and see you in the next one.
I need a drink, so thirsty.